Shut my eyes, trying not to speak, pretend that I'm dreaming. I smell your breath, not listening, but I still hear you screaming. Going under. One step away till you hear what I'm saying. Sounds like thunder. And the clouds are closing in. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life as we know it. If someone had told me that I will take off and find something greener, greener than gold. I turn my head and hold it high, but it's making me shiver. He's not like you, don't want him to. He's more like the river, growing stronger. When we're alone, there's no you in the picture. Think my number isn't how I want it to. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life as we know it. If someone had told me that I will take off and find something greener, greener than gold.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Callum and BA. Oh, what map you on? Remember our deal? We had a deal. Did we, Fredden? Frieden? Ah, no, bus company sims is a slight problem. Because I can't actually click on the thing that lets me. Hang on. There we go. Hey! We're in a rather unexpectedly snowy Crifath today. I don't remember this deal. Callum. Good evening, Romeo. How are we today? How is everybody? Hopefully we're all doing well. Why is force feedback on? I thought I'd turn that off. Odd. So yeah, it's snowing in Crifath today, and also raining at the same time. That's a health and safety issue. Oh, the Coventry repaint. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing a left path map today. Actually, I might, as we go on. Is that the right timetable? That is the right timetable. Nice, auto heating, because I'm lazy. I'm also good, thanks, BA. Right, that's wonderful. That's all in and raring to go. You're trying to drive. Emphasis on trying. Right there. Let the digs begin. Right, let's set the time. We should be all hunky-dory to set off. My frame rate is particularly low today. I think I need to reinstall OMSI at some point. Because I've just got too much just guff and rubbish and drivel hanging around in my folder.
Hello. Afternoon. Hi.
I have a roleplay patrol. When and if you do PM me on Discord, please. Roleplay? What kind of roleplay? Roleplay. Ugh. Yeah. Language BA. No, I'm kidding. That's fine. If you've damaged another bus, me and you can have big problems, mister. 5M. Ugh, God. Definitely not. Not role playing on there. Not a chance. Oh. Convenient timing. Oh, someone else just spawned on the mini-map. Nice. Full beams, please. There we go. Just for the sake of the stream. I don't usually have full beams on, but... Such a nice map. It's a shame that it's all snowy and laggy right now. There's not anybody here. OMSI Pastures is angry Dutch. German is such an aggressive language. Like, in all honesty, every syllable is just sounds so aggressive and angry all the time. Like, just saying hello. Like, people are like, hello, over here. And you go to German, like, hello! What do you want? Triggered more than cubics. No one's as triggered as cubics. Talking of angry, Jesus. Cubics is a whole new level. I just put a better frame rate. I might just where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This one. Let's turn that off for a sec. Ah, and we'll see that's made very little difference. Oh, because it's still on. Why is it? Oh no, it's not. Fine. It's made absolutely no difference. Oh, are you just gonna be an actual idiot? You are, aren't you? It's a hit and run, hit and run. It's fine. Hey, Amin, how are you today? Hit and run is good, right? Yeah.
Guten Abend. Einmal normal, bitte.
It's just that's made absolutely no difference. Might as well turn it back on. Boop, boop. Awesome. Hit and run. That's fine. I think it's actually more beneficial to do a hit and run than it is to actually call the police because you end up being late and whatnot. Depends on the situation. There was only a light kick to the to that guy's chest plate, which probably could have cost like 10 minutes ish, but time better spent going forwards. See, it's all slippy. Oh my good god. Okay, Krithrath, slippy. I'm also good, thanks, Amin. Found a really good deal on PC. Right. I found a really good deal on food. I5 2320. I'm gonna need more details than that. God, it's weird. I turned force feedback off for the stream. Feels odd. It gives around and mass for 300. Not bad. Yes, I fled an unfair matter. Yeah, he was in the way. It was his fault, legally. I'm sure of it. Not bad. Not a bad deal. Ugh, why are you people driving so slowly? To be honest, upgrading RAM, you're like, well, you were indicating the entire time, you moron. It's pre-built. Okay. Is it from a reliable company? Because getting it off Amazon from those dodgy companies is always a bad idea.
Hallo.
They just can't wait to scam you. Like they did to BA with a fake copies of Windows. A fake copy of Windows. Which isn't activated. Which is against the law, might I add. It's a HP, cool. It's so dark. Oh, hi there, hi there, hi there. Bus stop, bus stop, bus stop. It has a 60,000 plus feedback. That means nothing to me. What are these numbers?
How much is the bus?
How much is the bus? You've already given me the money, mate.
Einmal Schüler bitte.
You're talking in different language.
Einen normalen Fahrschein bitte.
It's insanity. Did the thingy work on Discord this time? Oh, it did. Looks like. Wonderful. But apparently not on Twitch. Okay. Good. Good job, bot. In Sweden we have angry bus drivers. I think like in the job description to be a bus driver you have to be angry. Like in list of priorities it's like, are you angry? Can you drive? That's if you're not angry they just show you the door straight away. There's a similar deal with the 2500k instead. Alright. What do I do with this information I'm in?
Hallo.
Hello.
Kurzstrecke.
Oh, you don't speak English. Okay, never mind.
Einmal Kurzstrecke.
I thought I was in luck, but no, no such luck. I feel like it's just always raining in Kreefrath, and it's a little bit depressing really, because it's such a nice map. Which just makes it so laggy. What if I sell my 1050 and buy something ridiculous like a 980 Ti? Or you could just build it yourself from scratch instead of bodging. That's always an idea, right? This bodge business is always dodge business. Like that should be a slogan. But that's long, but it's not though. It's so much better and so much more beneficial and you learn a lot. Did I build it myself? Yes. From scratch.
Hello. Hallo.
Hello.
One child ticket.
Oh, an English one. Oh, someone's on vacation. Suddenly I've turned American. Vacation. What is this? Where did you find a motherboard for the i7-920? A little thing that I call the internet. Wow. I know, right? I know. Hey, everyone's using them these days. The internets. I don't remember I bought every individual part, but...
One ticket, please.
Oh, one ticket to you there. Yes, you're welcome. Those motherboards are rare, yeah, but so are giant worms. We can still find them. Giant worms? No, they're not. I just made that up. But I couldn't think of an animal fast enough. My brain just went think of an animal. I was like, just give me a moment. You have got to be kidding me. I hate the OMSI AI. Why would you do this? You're the worst people. I will get good value buying all the parts. Yeah, you will. It's much cheaper as a whole.
One ticket. Thanks.
There's always one lunatic parked in the parking bay. As if I'm complaining, like, how dare you park in the parking bay? It's obscene, it's ridiculous. Scum of the earth, honestly. Gaming PC question mark? Define gaming PC. If you can give me a definition of gaming PC, then maybe. Okay. Okay, let's stop complaining for a femtosecond, please. I appreciate that was harsh breaking, but you have to appreciate the circumstances. It's cold outside. Ah, look at all these victims. A PC that can run a game.
Hello.
My old laptop could run Solitaire and Minesweeper. So, I guess that counts, right?
Also ich bin heute den ganzen Tag unterwegs und deswegen brauche ich so ein Ticket, das für den ganzen Tag reicht. Sie wissen schon,
Einzelfahrtschüler.
eine Tageskarte
Danke.
heißt das dann.
Let's go. If you're looking for like a AAA title, my old PC could also run Sims. So it's not the best of definitions. That's on green. Shut up, that's green. A PC that can play GTA 5 at 60 FPS. What about before the days of GTA 5? Do the gaming PCs just not exist at all in the slightest? Also, the chances are GTX 1050 Ti can't run GTA 5 at 60 FPS.
Eine Fahrkarte bitte.
You define it, boss. That's my entire point. There is no definition.
Schüler bitte. Danke.
One ticket, please. Thanks.
That's also green. Sort of. That line was vertical. In a horizontally kind of way.
Are you feeling okay, or should I call the
Alles höchst
doctor?
persönlich.
Keep in the lane.
Well, hey BMW fan. It's been a long time without you, my friend. Yes, it can, but it depends on the processor, but barely. Very barely. If you get a good processor, they won't be able to run it. That's also green. There's no danger coming, it's fine. How you doing, BMW fan?
Hi. Kurzstrecke für Schüler.
Oh no, I thought you were going to be speaking English as well. This auto heating, by the way, is doing bugger all. Let's just force it on. Why the hell not? Heat. Heatify. Shame that the newer routes in the map don't run more often. Those are much better than the older routes. It's been very... Oh, I'm going to have to do that at the next stop. This OMSI needs an amazing processor. OMSI runs solely on processing power. OMSI, literally, you could take your graphics card out. OMSI would not notice in the slightest. OMSI runs solely on hard drive speed, RAM, and processing power. Been very good. Got a job, hence I'm about quiet these days. I've just started back at college, so things are being pushed out a little bit slower. How is the new job? Hopefully it's all going good. Are you complaining? What are you complaining about, you fat toads? Jesus. You checks to 2500. It's not a bad process by any means, but the K would be better. Then you could overclock it at least. Also, I'd like to put, he doesn't have his settings on max.
Afternoon.
One child ticket, please. Thanks a lot.
One ticket, please, my good man.
120 gig SSD. Well, you need a PC first. This is all... You're fantasizing now. Just a weekend. Cool. Settling down nicely then. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, you did not look out in the slightest. Hang on, can I stick my head out the window? Hey!
Einmal normal, bitte. Danke.
The hell's wrong with you? Look at this. Look at him, the little
Ich
beep.
brauche eine Kurzstrecke, bitte.
Before we drunk last night. Yeah. I was supposed to go to a party last night, but I was absolutely too tired. So we went bowling, and then we went out for a meal at Jamie's. And then, yeah, I was just really tired yesterday, so I was like, no, I'm going home. I know, I was that person.
Guten Abend. Einzelfahrt Schüler. Danke.
Is this guy not gonna pass me? No, we're all good. At where? Went for a meal at Jamie's Italian restaurant. Yeah. As in Jamie Oliver. Do you ever go outside? Or like you know that world-class famous chef who has restaurants all over the place? Yeah, him. I went straight after work. I got back home around 6 AM. Oh my god.
One child ticket, please. Thanks a lot.
Dear God. No, I wouldn't be able to survive. Like I can barely survive these streams, to be honest. Never mind. Not going to bed until 6. Jeez. You don't have that. You don't have Jamie's Italian restaurants in London. I'm pretty sure you do. Google it. Jamie Oliver has restaurants all over the place. Like all over the place. Like how you don't have Chicken Cottage. Yeah, but Chicken Cottage isn't a world famous restaurant owned by a gourmet chef. Possibly one of the most famous chefs in the world.
Good evening.
Good evening. Oh, is it that healthy guy? No. The healthy guy? What the hell are you talking about? So this is what I had for drinks. Cranberry with double vodka. This is already going downhill. Cranberry with double vodka. Okay, cider. Cider looks like it's spelled wrong. I don't know, that might be in my brain. Jack Daniels with Coke, gin and tonic. And another cider and beer. Yes, Jamie Oliver.
Hello.
Guten Tag.
Can I have a child ticket, please?
You can have a child ticket. Gin and tonic is just nasty on so many levels. Part of me is telling me it's an old person's drink, but it's not. It's just disgusting. It's just like pure acid. How are you not dead? I mean, I suppose alcohol has different reactions to different people. Like if I drink a lot, I don't really get drunk. I just fall asleep. It's it's a bit odd, but hey ho. Every time we went, it found something weird in the dish. I had no problems yesterday. Maybe it's just stop going to that one. Whichever one you're going to, just don't go there. I've been there a few times and had no problems apart from delicious food. Right, what do we have? We have 20 bus stops, all of which were perfect on punctuality. 1 hit and run, that's fine by me. That's fine. And this is... Why don't I get 85 for ticket selling? Screw you, game. You've drunken alcohol. I don't think drunken is a word, for one. I should hope so. Find a bug in your drink, that is just nasty. Get Gordon Ramsay on the scene. No, ew. Yeah, it was all great for us. It was wonderful. Yeah, stop going to that one. Where are we? Depot 4. Awesome. Westfield is near my area. Oh, is it now, mister? Oh, we don't have those. Like, you don't have cottage chicken? Yeah, you're having some problems down there in Westfield. Like, that is not okay. On any level. You've had alcohol fully? Yes. What's a good route? Basically to do the ALX, but I know full well that I'll end up killing somebody by the end of the route. Wait, that one's from that's the ALX one. That's the one 811, which I'm not gonna do. Screw it. Let's do the ALX. This could be awful. We need a stream of you drunk. Absolutely. Like I genuinely don't get drunk. Like, it doesn't happen. I just get really tired and then just fall asleep. the what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I'm just gonna back away from that situation. Wait, this is, yes, garage, cool. I am going the right way to my bus. Right, that's not what I'm looking for. I actually don't know what I'm looking for. Don't want to drive that. Or that. Or those. No. Maybe. No. No. Well, that one's a manual. But I don't want to have to deal with a manual. It's quite a nice manual. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, I do. No. And no. Oh, it could do with VCD's bus actually. Pursuit Gamer drove it last, so I better inspect it at least 50 times over. Seems to be fine. I'm doubting the engine's going to be damaged. Starburst. Right, now we wait a million years for OMSI to load. Do. Oh, Home's a nice map though. I just got a new AI list from Kurtz today, so this will be the first test of that as well. Can't wait for that to go horribly, horribly wrong, inevitably. Part of the UK, you're from Wales or Scotland? I'm actually from Southern Ireland, so actually not the UK at all. I'm not from Southern Ireland, obviously. I'm from Birmingham. Birmingham. Hey! Hopefully it's not raining in our home, otherwise we'll be hit with just a wave of lag the entire route. Dope. Birmingham is not dope. It's actually fine as long as you go south of the border. I say the border, I mean the city centre. It's actually quite pleasant down here. North is kind of, is it east? I think it's kind of, I'm going to have to look at a map now. I'm not going to do that on the computer, because then you'll get my exact location. First look at a map on my phone. Maps. What's your PC specs? i7 920 with 18 gigs of RAM and GTX 1060. Right, where's city centre? There it is. Okay. West of the border, and where's the dodgy parts? I'm looking for like the dodgy the dodgy areas, but I'm not finding much. It looks like it's mostly west of the border. You will be shanked. You're northern. I'm not northern. I'm north from you, because you're in London. What the hell, Nuggets? Why is there a car in here? Oh, that's not right. Or is it? Okay. I guess it is. There's no buses here, so... Alright. I don't know if there should be. Hello again, BA. Oh no. The Windows messed it up. This could take a while. If you watch the Boneham video, you know that this could take a while. Where ALX location 4. Right, I found why there's no timetablers. There's no routes because there's no timetables. Oh, joy of Valheim, the joy of Valheim, the joy, 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 joy of Valheim. Right. Bugger. Is today some kind of holiday? Or what's going on? Maps. Alheim and Lorensbach. Right, today is the 20th. No, there's no holidays today. Then why you no work, is my question. Ugh. I've never come across someone with 18 gigabytes. You sure it's not 16 gigabytes instead? No, it's because when I built this thing, there was a faulty RAM thing. So I bought another 4 gigs. Because originally it had... Or did I buy another 2 gigs? I don't remember. But there was an issue with it. So I bought another 4 gigs or 2 gigs, whatever. And then put it in. But then the other one decided to start working. So now I just have 18 gigs. Hey V3D. How are you today? How many RAM slots do you have? 5, I think. I'm not gonna check right now. What did I do with this patch? I put it in the GoBus chat, didn't I? What I'm gonna suggest we do is just do a different route, because I'm not gonna install patches right now. Go away. You can go away too. You can't go away. You, I need you. Then you can go away. Oh, look, it's my desktop. If we're gonna go now, need to drink water and rest. But when you say drink water, yeah. Not right now, BA. Do Bodenham. I'll do Bodenham, that's fine. Why do bad things always happen on Alheim? It's always Alheim that just doesn't work solidly. And it's kind of annoying. Right, 405 is a fun route. Might do that one. I think I'll do that one. You know, just for the challenge of it, let's do 405 in a bendy. How about that? I can't wait to break a bus. Let's do the citywide. Last of a BA travel. Check, 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 check. Is it actually going to be okay? Who would have thought it? Alright. Good evening, Mace Pilot. How are we today? See you in the next one, BMW fan. Do I even need a lot of RAM? Not really. Like, the reason I originally had... Oh, that's it. I originally had 8 gigabytes and a 4 gigabyte stick, which didn't work. So I bought a 2 gigabyte stick. So I was like, okay, at least that's enough for AAA games like Just Cause, because Just Cause needs at least 8 gigabytes dedicated to it, which is the only game I know of to do that. So I just bought a 2 gigabyte stick, and then I put that one in, and it all worked all of a sudden. So I ended up with 18 gigabytes. Does the math add up there? No, it doesn't. Why doesn't the math add up there? I don't know. You better invite me to go bus when I get my PC and OMSI. It's all up to you. You just join. Hey, Syla. Yoo-hoo. How are we doing today? I have absolutely no ability to invite you to Go Bus because BCS is stupid and broken. Like the invite system is ridiculous on so many levels. Like currently as a company, I think we're out of invites still, which means that where's Discord gone? Which means that people can't join unless they're invited. Oh, sorry, unless they meet the minimum rank. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 2 equals 14. Yeah, I knew that didn't add up. Do you still have to get invited? No, you can. Like you can join, but you have to meet the required rank, and then you can just join willy-nilly. But in order to join willy-nilly, you have to do routes for another company to get to that rank to join us. It's stupid. But if we had invites, we could just invite you in without having to meet the required rank. But the company's out of invites because BCS is stupid. Just break the rules for you. It's literally impossible. Like, if it was possible to invite people, like I would have invited a lot more people by now. Because we have people in the Discord that are just waiting to get in. But we can't. I'm not great at maths. English is my strong point. How did I end up with... Did I buy a 6 GB stick then? No, that's not adding up. I don't know. There was something very broken inside. Boneham better bloody work as well. Come on, Bodhi. We're all depending on you in this bendy. I don't know why I'm missing a bendy bus this route. Someone's gonna die. Oh, everything's looking particularly blue. Forever blue. Anyway. Right, oh, it's not raining. Wonderful. 4 or 5. That's the one. Hey, Joseph Gattenby. How are we today? Love this bus. Lights. Camera action. A little bit of heating, a bit more actually. (969) van. 1805. One. Who made the invite rule? That's a limitation of Bus Company Simulator. That's not a rule from the company. That's just how Bus Company... What the hell, Nuggets? That's just how Bus Company Sim works. Harefield BR station. I mean, I suppose technically that's right. But it's not. But if I enter it again... Yeah, it looks like it's better. It's not better. For 5. Okay, I guess it's just gonna do whatever it wants today. Hey, Gaming and Bus Spotting Madness, how are you today? I'm also fine, thank you. Oh, okay. Highfield B, fine, whatever. As long as it works. I think depart at 1 minute past, was it? Yeah, so I'll just set the time to... Oh, this one wants a ticket. Why do people want things from me? 20. That should be fine. One more victim. Awesome. I'll leave a little bit early because it will take me a while to fit this bus fire in places.
Priory Estate.
The announcements happened, but the thing at the top still says Garston Manor. It's been a while since I've been in Bodenham. Eventually you just get sick of this map. when you happen to do a 4-hour video on it, for example. Was it 3 hours? I don't remember. Save me an invite when you get some, if we get some. We were waiting for like the system to change for a long time now, and they've done bugger all about it. Like PDP's like, yeah, it's a good system. I strongly disagree, but hey, it was 4 hours. Wonderful. My memory's not that bad. See, please see. Come on, game load. I literally watched the whole thing. I haven't. I haven't watched. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't watched the whole thing. As I recorded it, I wrote down the bits that needed editing, and obviously I always do the intros and outros and whatever. I wrote down the bits in the routes that needed editing, and then edited them. I've watched parts of it, but I haven't watched the whole thing, to be honest. So there could be plenty of mistakes in that I've just missed. Oh, hi there. Please don't hit me. Limitless skill right there. When's part 2 of that video? That is a good question. I have absolutely no idea. I haven't recorded it yet. I haven't planned it yet. It'll turn up at some point. It might be my birthday special. That's in March. Need 250 subs, by the way. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It wasn't that long ago I was celebrating 200 subs. It's about 7 or 8 months ago I was at 20 subs. At the point where I uploaded that fictional Shetzin video, it was about 30 subs. That's how I'm keeping track, basically. It's crazy, it's insanity. Hopefully hard work pays off. Oh, I'm being called. Wonderful. This is basically tradition at this point, is it not? And he's back. See how fast that was? I'm so efficient at dealing with these things now. By efficient I mean I just ignore them. Bodenham, Bodenham.
Addis Road.
Okay. Need to pull that a bit too far there. I've known you since May. I think that video was in June. Is it May? Has it really been less than a year? I feel like I've known you for longer than a year. Oh, mother of God. And also found OMSI from you. Yep. I hope with the LX 400s. I'm just gonna sit back in silence. Because that may have been me. There's a lot of invisible objects. I get invisible objects on West Country, and I have no idea why. I'm supposed to do the debug thing with Sam Bob, but I forgot. Literally as I check it. You need to get another monitor. I do indeed. Need to get another monitor. Or alternatively, OBS could fix its hotkeys. Instead of going into OBS to switch scenes or mute, I could just do it from in-game. But OBS hotkeys don't work properly. I've overshot that bus stop and I'm leaving her behind. Yeah, but OBS hotkeys aren't 100% effective, quite annoyingly.
Hillview.
Is this guy coming straight over? He is. Right, if I indicate, maybe he'll just stop. Or slow down or something. I'm probably getting 2 Dells and a 32-inch TV that I have MKW. Sounds okay. Those school Dell monitors. Ew. Ew, that's actually made my spine go a little bit dodge.
Castle House.
They're cheap AF and work. That's true. But by that logic, you might as well get a 1980s TV. I mean, those are also cheap AF and work. With these things, like, it's a case of either go big or go home. These doors can be weird again. There we go. Take a while to open. Like those 19. I know what you mean, but yeah, I know what you mean. But does it mean they're good monitors? Yeah, sure they work. But, you know, Metropole works. Hopefully nothing comes around that corner or tries to turn, because this corner is very difficult. Anyway, before Bendy's introduced into the mix. Oh, it has to be a bloody truck, doesn't it? This driver is the worst person. Huh, how about that? Wasn't as difficult as I thought. You have as a TV as a monitor. Yep, I am fully aware, because I am going to be buying, when I get monitors, I'll be buying all of them at the same time. So I'll just keep what I have for now. And when I actually do upgrade, I'll just upgrade, bam, be done with it. Instead of dragging it out, dawdling around with it. Upgrading every few years, just be done. Also works out cheaper and more efficient and just easier. You could use the TV for MKW. I don't even play MKW anymore. That community is dead to me, as far as I'm concerned. I thought that lorry was dragging cars then. I was so impressed. But no. Also, I have that big ass TV behind me, which I could use for MKW. So...
Leyland Street.
I think the fact that I didn't notice that the disc was broken for months, weeks, possibly months, is enough to say that I was done with it. I have no idea how long the disc was broken for before I'd realised. If you hadn't told me, if you hadn't forced me to play, I still wouldn't know to this day. Green lights. How early are we? Bang on time, more or less. That is what I call true skill.
Drumford Corner.
Drumford Corner. Something's very intense. That's the same time as when I was gone. No, it wasn't. Either way, I am done with the game now, and was before. I had no intention of picking it up again. Did you have fun when you played? Possibly. I also had fun playing Metropole Row the other day. Well, not going back to it. The other week. That game is so grindy and infuriating as well. Come on, traffic lights. I'd appreciate if the heating actually did something in this bus. Snub came back yesterday. Okay. What do I do? This is information. Right, let's up the heating ante a little bit. Temperature's still dropping in here. Then get Dolphin for MK8. No! What are you not understanding? About I have no interest.
Fanshawe Street.
Fanshawe Street. Hey Binaya, how you doing today? Do love this route. Oh look, it's Cubics. Oh my god, he's still got mod. Oh my god, it's dangerous territory. Hey Cubics. How are you today?
3 Fountains.
Oh, it's not 3 Fountains retail part, it's just 3 Fountains! The next stop is 3 Fountains! Can we count them? Let's find the fountains. So far, we've got no fountains. 0 fountains. Unless this roundabout thing is supposed to replace the fountain. I hate OMSI roundabouts. They never work. Cool. No Fountains Retail Park. Awesome. That's the new name. Ooh, B&Q. Why is it called Three Fountains? I don't know. It's just a random name. I think that was just picked. I don't know how BA Travels finished that tour already. I think, yeah, these are supposed to represent the fountains. But they're not quite fountains. They're supposed to look like fountains. So there's one fountain. These roundabouts. Two fountains. Loading, 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 loading. 3 fountains. I'm tired, that's about it. What's been going around here? Not a lot, really. I've just been spending a lot of time coming up with new video ideas and stuff, and trying to get that kind of regular-ish. But creating intros for these videos is taking a lot longer than I expected. Like the one for the most recent video, I don't remember what map it was, Bremen Nord. It took a lot longer than I expected, so that's going to be the intro for all the Bremen Nord videos. Oh, we missed. I wasn't a major part of that community, to be honest. In terms of streaming at the beginning, well, towards what year? Streaming in 2016, early 2017, I got kind of bigger in that community, but I've been gone for, haven't really been back in for quite a while. I'm making play the 10-year anniversary. Oh, that's this year. Ugh. Interested to see this guy head towards Hereford. I know, so am I, to be honest. I'm terrified. But hey, I do have a challenge video to do this at some point. I've got that written down somewhere. But I have to do it from this view, or a better view. A passenger view of some kind. But as I say, I'm saving all the challenges for a time when the OMSI community is dead and there's nothing to upload for a while. Hello again, Callum. Yo, Wagwan! Jesus. That's Coventry all over. Do-do-do-dee-be-dee. AGG 300 Hayfield challenge. No, it was just a normal articulated bus. AGG 300 would... Actually, that'd be interesting. I don't know if it would be harder or not. Because it follows on actually much nicer than a lot of articulated buses do now. But it is obviously way longer. The insults start again. Yeah, boy. Welcome back! Yeah, I'll stop the insults. Actually, no. I'll just lower their frequency. I gotta be careful around here, because there's a point where passengers like to complain down here. I think it's at that tile loading point. But here we go, Hereford. Even on the map, it's terrifying. Look at it. Hello again, BA. For a millionth time. Will there be a 12-hour stream for your birthday? Absolutely not. There's not a chance of streaming on my birthday. I'd rather spend the day with family and stuff and do better things than play OMSI. I only stop watching it streams. You mean your streams? Why are you people... What is happening? Why are you coming through? That's not going to help my chances in... What the... Fudge knuckles? Okay, I found an issue. How in the name of Jesus is this going to work? Okay. Hayfield's having a small issue. Okay. Oh no, hopefully the thing doesn't spawn while I'm crossing here. Hopefully the rest of Hayfield's fine. We'll leave that be for now. Look on the map. Yeah, I'm fully aware, BA, I saw you. I don't know how you finished the tour before I did. Oh, here we are, Hayfield. Death Valley. Oh no! Actual Death Valley! Oh, bugger. Fudge knuckles. Yeah, so it's a real thing. Shut up. It's fine. Oh god. Oh Jesus. You were playing OMSI on midnight. I was probably creating thumbnails and stuff, or finding more footage for my intro, because I haven't played OMSI since my last video, since I filmed it. So, no more insults. What, you want more insults? Classic Coventry people. Nothing's ever good enough. God.
Horse Carriage Road.
This is the easy bit of Hereford. These parked cars are already making me struggle. Oh, this is all the lighting only, isn't it, around here? So everyone's going to be getting off at the next few stops. Forcefully. Do you mod OMSI maps? I do mod a few of my maps. I've modded Apsley around this map. Nothing to do with Hereford or anything. But I understand that it can have a knock-on effect for some reason. Because OMSI's stupid, that's why. Oh, lighting is good around here. Wonderful. But yeah, I create AI lists and repaints and stuff for some maps, so I have a good understanding.
St. Mary on the Green.
Kind of. I'm not so good with the editor. Right, I advise you get off here while you can, ladies and gents. No one's going to take the advice. Alright. We'll just fling them off at the next corner. Oh no, there's another bus behind me as well. That looks like a 375 pulling up. Okay, that means no reversing. This should be fine. I've done this before many times, but I don't remember if I had the bollards last time, so rest in pepperoni. Rest in peace, Scania, playing British national anthem. It's fine. Look, look, look. It's clear. The Scania lives. Kind of. That stupid pole. It's fine. Do people want to get off? A few of them.
Harefield Village.
For the land of the free. Oh, that's the American one. What's the British? How do I live here? How do I not know the British one? Mama say, mama come. No, that's not it. It's definitely not it. Lighting is good. Hey Yasin, how are we today? God save our great. That's it. It's the depressing one that everyone just really hates internally. I'm gonna stop who said about the bus stop because I feel like it's more safe. It's God save the Queen. Yeah, I knew it. Shh, it's okay now. Right, they're off. They are off. Swedish national anthem, Swedish brush. That is true. I'd actually love to live in Sweden. Apart from the language barrier, I'd love to live in Sweden. Because I can't remember. Did I really crash there? Wow. I've never crashed there before. That's a new one for me. Here, on the other hand, is absolutely inevitable. I understand that my phone is ringing. I'm just going to ignore it for the time being. Yep, that's fine. And we are okay. Oh, for goodness sake, this stupid junction. We're not going to be okay. As if he's indicating, he's just going to despawn. And boop. Oh no, what the hell, Nuggets? Oh, he's actually gone. How about? Oh my god! What? Oh no. Oh, can this guy go? Oh no, they despawn.
Terminates here.
Okay. Is it safe? It's never safe. You should go into OMSI editor and get rid of some of those bollards on the side road. Ah, but then where's the challenge? I mean, getting rid of the bollards is easy enough. And I used to do that, but there's just no need anymore. Okay. Right, I think I might have damaged the bus at some point. The rear doors, probably. But Burnham's having a few issues, okay? But no crashes. Cover distance. It's not bad. Driving. We'll ignore this statistic for now. Okay, that's expectedly low. That's fine. Bam! Excellent-ish. Oh god, that's an awful score. Not too bad though. Considering. Hey Sean. Point proven, bad driver. Leaving engine running and doors open. This isn't AOD. Like, bus company sim automatically resets the bus. Maintenance required. Yeah, that's my excuse. The bus needed maintenance. Shut up. Did I not damage anything? Holy mother of God, I didn't damage anything. Wow, okay. BMW. It's like a really bad BMW. What kind of... Oh, you need everything. To the garage with you. Let's replace the tires. Please UK map. I'm fine, thanks, Sean. How are you doing? This hasn't been repaired yet, has it? Nope. Because we broke this left headlight's broken. 18 minutes. I don't believe this. Oh, I'm already repairing something. You maniac. Sure, I'll do a UK map. That's fine by me. Hello, bus company sim. Only UK map I have. The company has Scunthorpe and it has Bus to the West Country and Cotterell. But Bus to the West Country and Cotterell have invisible walls. And Scunthorpe is really, really short. Why has this been wiped clean? That shouldn't be. Remember the deal with skin. Okay. Okay. When is the company drive gonna happen? At the end of the month, all the managers are going to gather and have a look through these maps and whatnot. And it's before the release of London, hopefully. And have a look at what's going on with the company. We're going to assess everything. We're going to get rid of buses. We're going to buy new buses. We're going to get rid of maps, buy new maps. So it's going to be like a company reset kind of thing going on next weekend. So the company drive will be after that. Scunthorpe, what's going on? That's an hour long. I can't do that. There's nothing in Bus West Country. Those have gone. You need to left with Cotterell. Line 1/2 AGG 300. That seems like more common sense than Cotterell. Sorry, Callum. This will be fine, right? Oh. I should probably reinstall Burnham though, because of stupid things going wrong. Choices, 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 choices. Is there another 1-2 anywhere? No, this is the only one, looks like. Fine, let's do it. Why the hell not? Oh my goodness. My character has some kind of super jump all of a sudden. Wait, this isn't the guy that I chose? What the hell, game? Or is it? It might be. AGG 300. Boop. Oh no, I don't want this one. I want the old one. Just do a 1 hour route. No. I have limitations. Alright, Yasin. Right, where is AGG? So this one? It is. Benay was last to drive it. I would presume that he checked it, because I don't tend to find buses damaged by Benay. OMSI station, that is all hunky-dory. Jumbo Cruise and Bus West Country. No, sir. In conclusion, all UK maps suck, with the exception of the 3 that we have. I'm willing to agree with you there. And Yorkshire. Yorkshire's great. And no, that's it really. There'll be a few more that I'm forgetting. The London page on Facebook posted some new shots this morning. By the London page, I do mean Reese. Just got me super excited. I'm not sure if it's true, but somewhere I read that it's a winter release they're hoping for. I don't remember where I read that, but they're hoping for a winter release, which just got me excited. I used it on the N5 on Elheim for the whole night. Oh my god. N5 is just so long, it just goes on forever. The bus is not damaged from me, thanks. It's about to be damaged from me. Fully, do you know the way? I don't understand this meme. I don't understand that it's been everywhere. Hang on. I'm going to look through my conversation. Like, I've got a private Discord server, but I don't want to reveal anything that I don't want to. I shouldn't, I should say. Yeah, that should be fine. There's been a few postings of the memes and stuff. I don't understand the memes. Am I getting old? Is that what's happening? Winter 2018. That's in such a long time, is it? I mean, that's currently what we're sitting in. So I thought it was coming out in February. February does also count as winter, just as an FYI. 4,500 for one route on NE5. The meme is just madness, not based on anything. Yeah, that's what I thought, because I looked at it and I was like, it's just an awful Sonic the Hedgehog with this isn't funny. But hey, plenty of people like it. It has less capacity than the Volvo from Hafen City. Huh. Lols. I think it's just the standing capacity. You can change it in the .bus file. I don't think it allows standing passengers. How am I back in Bodenham again? These things keep happening to me. I think we are getting close because we all just started doing that wiggling thing. Nice. Oh god, I forgot how much I hate this bus. Alright. Oh, that sound! So I don't hate this bus, I just... No, I do, I hate this bus. It's more of a dislike. Alright, it's route 1. I was hoping for route 2, but alright. That's fine. Winter is November, December 2018. Winter is December, January, February. Those are the winter months, matey. The fun begins. What is that horrible farting noise? Oh no, look at these textures. Oh no. Wait, I haven't driven this bus in a while. Does it still have the... Why is the... That's dodgy. Is this the back yet? No. Is this the... No. Where's the back of the bus? That's the front. Is there no view for the back? Are you kidding me? Did they remove it instead of fixing the horrible issue it had? Hang on, the back of this bus used to be completely stupid. Hang on. Is it still... that's going to be a dodgy way to do it. It used to have a hole up here. I think it looks like it's been fixed, mostly. For the most part, it looks like it's actually one piece. Alright. Right. 00102 High Road. Time to crash and burn. That's what I do most routes, to be honest. I do it effortlessly, without even trying. Come on, spinny, that way. Right. 47 minutes past. The one little seat at the back. There's always that one. So it's a stupid bus. Like, who... Yeah. Right, I'm gonna move out of the way for these vehicles to get past. Then I'll fast forward the time. 47. There's a lot of people waiting there. 45 should suffice. I want to join you. Are you in the company, Callum? If you are, you can just grab a Route 1 and hop on. Not on voice chat, obviously, but... Oh, it's one of these stupid default door bus things. Hello? Hello? Is anyone going to talk to me? Hello? 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 Oh, hi. Thank God. This bus actually fits on the line of the stand. Does indeed. Winter is when the clock moves back and moves forward. Nope. That is the difference between British summertime and Greenwich Mean Time. And daylight saving time or whatever. October to March. That is not winter. Winter is December, January, February. Then we're going to spring, March, April, May. Summer is June, July, August. Autumn, September, October, November. That is just... that is how it works. October to March. So where exactly is autumn? And beginning of spring then? Officially, those are the months of the seasons. Don't have the bus company simulator. Getting it very soon. Alright, cool. It sounds like an ATM. This bus isn't too bad, but when I first got it, I hated it so much, and the hatred is just kind of stuck. You don't know your own anthem, but you know some stupid season facts. I know the anthem, I just forgot it for a moment. I don't sing it, like, no one really cares. To be honest, we're not that patriotic. We're not Americans. You should know when the seasons are, because that's just logic. That's something you're taught in primary school. That's Google, Felly. Alright, hey Google, when is winter?
Winter began on Thursday the 21st of December 2017 and ends on Tuesday the 20th of March 2018 GMT.
Thank you very much, Google. I don't know how well you heard that. It's a little bit further away than it usually is. Right, hopefully I don't kill anybody here. Oh, this bus follows on nicely. I don't need to panic. That might be a little bit too... If I just don't look, maybe it's not happening. It's fine! Like, that was all good. You learn the anthem in kindergarten. Not in England, we don't. Also, we don't call it kindergarten because we're not weirdos. Oh my god, I left the door open. I forgot it's one of these weird default door buses. I know the anthem, so... What did I say? Shut up. You told me that it started in October. This year, winter falls from the end of December until March. But on a general basis, it falls from December until February. Obviously, it changes every year. But as a general rule, it's December until February, February until 3 months after. Oh, absolutely. Why do you do these loading times?
Good evening and single.
Your voice changed so fast. Google is always right. And what's that? I asked it a question the other day, but it reads the first result that comes up. And the first result was slightly inaccurate. Oh, I'm gonna have to find that. It's like, ha! I've beaten Google. Don't remember what it was. I'm gonna have to go through my history. It's not a good idea, actually. Maybe the fat guy was shy to talk to you fully. Maybe he was. Maybe he was intimidated by my seasonal knowledge. Are you people getting on? Or are you just standing around like a bunch of savages? Oh, you are getting on. Wonderful. We're going to the absolutely lag zone. That's always fun. Come on, push for it. Come on. The information Google has is basically gathered from people around the world. So in theory, you have beaten the humanity. I win at humanity. Way. No, when you ask Google stuff, it just reads off the first result, which is usually the top, top result. But because the result had information mixed into it, it picks off the first number in that result. But that number was, like, part of an equation. Have fun driving around the town hall. It'll be fine! This bus follows on well. I hope. It'll be fine as long as it doesn't get too laggy. Hopefully the junctions actually work as well. What? Why is there a Mercedes? That shouldn't be in my AI list. Anywhere. Mercedes booger. What the hell is wrong with you? Hey! Scania. The best bus. Bonjour. That's what I call too much information. Heating is on, right? Just turn on the fan. That would be helpful. Is this going to be the hardest bit of the route? This is route 1, so probably, yeah. Oh, beep beep. I can't change the bus for line 400. It just keeps coming with park and rides again. Yeah, I don't know where it's getting that from. Because what I've had to do with a few other lines is I've changed the previous chrono. What's wrong with her face? It looks very sucked into itself. I've had to change some of the other chrono events in the AI list for them to work. But I have changed well, the previous, I think 5 before it, to completely eradicate that bus. But it just keeps appearing as the the 0330, 0530G in the park and ride livery. You're a bit behind, aren't you, Cubics? Is that Twitch delay doing a bit dodgy? Correct information, but wrong. Yeah. Wrong readings. If I hadn't actually googled it on my phone, I would have no idea. I'd be sitting around going, yeah, it's fine. Sure, it was 26, but in actuality it was 424,000. Yeah, anyway. Hey, lady. Nothing? I hate people. Oh, look at that quality. Look at that quality of this bus. The low-res textures above. The steering column. Look at that. Wow. You need the bus for your night shifter. You might get the bus for your night shift earlier, but it might have a few scrapes on it. And by scrapes, I mean massive gaping holes. But, hey, you have to make do sometimes, you know? Do 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 do. Come on, lights. There we go. See, you need a bit of encouragement. That's all you need. Don't get stuck. Oh, look at that. Clear as daylight. Clear as daylight. Clear as day. Shut up. I'm very tired.
Can I have a refill?
You should try the night shift NE5. I think I've done the NE3. The NE5. The Alheim's a big map, but it's not that big. Like, that sounds like it just goes round on itself. And just takes unnecessary turns and isn't very direct. Like that route, I think that's the longest route in the map, isn't it? Is that the 400 following? Looks like it. Yeah. Oh, it's nice to come down here and not be greeted with the traffic. It's a little bit odd. You earn around 9,000 per night. It's insane. But BCS is fundamentally broken, because if you get 100% on a short route like the... Like, say you do the 30 in Bodenham, you could do more of those routes and eventually earn more over the same period of time. And you'd end up getting more EP as well, because you end up stopping up possibly more bus stops and whatnot. Hello, Flip Out Roblox. How are we today? Hello, Farm Boy. How are we today? But if I don't crash my bus, I'll get around 1,340 for Route 50. Sounds about right. Route 50's nice route.
Thank you very much.
930. Like, 930's a nicer route.
Canlock Road.
I accidentally pressed the announcement there. But that's a good thing, because I've just remembered we have announcements. There we go. I just have to wait until the next truck stop at Truckers MP. I haven't driven at all for Go Hall yet. I might not. We shall see. I haven't got the software installed or anything. Although I am registered with the company, so what I've done is accept applications. Why don't both doors open when I press the buttons? Red lights. Why do lights suddenly appear every time I try and go through? Mushrooms do a proper multiplayer, but if you didn't know how to use it correctly. You say that, but a lot of people do use ETS multiplayer correctly, even though they have the option of, you know, messing about really. There are obviously people that mess about on Truckers MP. But yeah. OMSI 2, the engine that runs OMSI 2 literally does not support multiplayer. Like, OMSI is created entirely in Notepad, more or less. And it's understandable because this game, I think, was created over a weekend by 2 people. So yeah, this is just flat out doesn't support it, but it would be cool. Hello again, BA. I think this is like the 5th time now of saying hello. RAP AGG 300, you'll be missed. It's fine, you haven't crashed yet. Obviously running on Unreal Engine. As awful as the graphics are in this game, I kind of like them. Like, it has a weird kind of smell to it. Like, it's just OMSI. It's just, yeah. I think that's what makes OMSI OMSI. It's just the awful graphics and weird coloring. But it makes it so good, and it's kind of weird. It's kind of funky. I like it. Technically, OMSI 3 is coming out. It's Lotus. Lotus Simulator is going to be OMSI 3. It's being made by Marcel, who who helped create the first OMSI. So yeah. Well, back to that. It's the AGG 300, the 1998 version, which is you have to actually unlock this bus. It's locked in the DLC by default, annoyingly. Obviously, it's a tile-based game, should be a drawn distance. Yeah. It's a little bit of a shame that it wasn't updated in OMSI 2. I get it, the original OMSI was made in a weekend, fine, that's all lovely, hunky-dory. But then they had they were like, OMSI 2, yeah, it's coming, it's going to be wonderful. And then we got the exact same game. And we're kind of like, okay. Well, what do we do with this now? That light is changing and it's going to stress me the hell out. I was wrong, this is going to be the most difficult corner of this route. Oh, lag spike. What depot? Have a look on the website, like everybody else does, yeah. On the computer. Rest in peace around this corner. I made it, it's fine. I hit a curb slightly, but aside from that, I made it. Hello, Michael Hadley. For all of OMSI faults, still best bus game there is. Yeah. Like TML keep trying, they keep trying. They've got On the Road coming, they've got Fun Bus, they keep trying to just get OMSI out, but it's just not gonna work. Yeah, I didn't know if I should buy OMSI 2 because it looked like the same game as OMSI, just a few fixes we don't know about. Like for people who are into this game like massively, movement. If people are massively into this game, then they would have noticed the differences in the engine to do with the ability to have articulated buses and whatnot. I'm going around here because I don't want to go back around the traffic lights, by the way. I'm well aware I'm going off course. I still want to have to deal with the traffic lights again.
London cottages.
Oh no, thank God you stopped. Obviously AI rarely stop. Even though OMSI is still expensive, then any other simulator is much better than Bus Sim 16. Yeah, Bus Sim 16 didn't float my boat. It didn't work for me at all. It worked, it ran at like 10 FPS on my machine, which is insanity. Why? And I looked on the forums, so many people had this issue with it. And TML had done bugger all about it. Yeah, but no, this is why I always go when I'm doing route 1 or 2. Or any route that goes back down on itself. Like that. Because it's just better this way. I don't know why it's not like this to begin with, really. It just makes sense. Those traffic lights are ridiculous. I guess I think there just should have been an update instead of paying all over again for something that wasn't a good... That's what a lot of us said. TML are doing a Bus Sim game that will fail. TML they're pushing out so many games that don't need to be pushed out, but they're all failing because they're pushing out so many games. Like they need to settle down, polish one game. Like the closest they come to a polished game is Fun Bus Reloaded, and that's not there yet. It's nowhere near there yet. But they haven't stopped to review it or anything, to go over it. No, they're like, okay, let's crack on the road, here we come. It's just not working. That is not a good... In terms of making money, oh yeah, that's a good business strategy. But really, it's a ridiculous debacle. Really should lower the price for OMSI with this DLC. I mean, it's such an old, outdated game. No one really cares anymore. OMSI DLC is overpriced. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell, nuggets just happened? People are getting off. A car just spawned in front of me. Did I trample on somebody? I think a vehicle just spawned underneath me. Okay, that happens sometimes, I guess. I need to reinstall OMSI. OMSI DLC is massively overpriced. Like, ridiculously overpriced. But... right, I'm pretty sure this bus can't fit in this bus lane. How many people getting off? All of them? More or less, it looks like. Fully did not F up. Fully had vehicles spawn underneath him. Fully had nothing to do with that at all. Oh, look at that, it's 10 tons lighter. Must have been that fat man.
Bodenheim shops.
Bodenheim shops. There's usually 1 or 2 people here, not many. Okay, or many. 4. Must be a day out to the post office. I love that fry. That poster there. So that fry is just really inconspicuously like. Get rid of the fat man next time. It must have been him. That must have been. Don't know why I let him on. It was a awful choice from the. I knew it was wrong from the very second he got on. I was like, this man is going to ruin my journey. Excuses, yeah, they're all chestnut. What do you mean excuses? You watched it happen! You watched the game freeze, and then vehicles spawn underneath me. And in front of me. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. Train sim I just find to be boring. And it's just all repetitive. It's just, you make the train go, the train does the thing by itself, and then you make the train stop. That's, yeah, I find that to be just dull. Sorry, I don't really say it. It does need an update. It gets a new engine every year, I think. And then you just get new routes and stuff. But it's really not worth it. Are you going to create like an OMSI dash? Absolutely not. I have no reason to do that. That's just expensive. I'm not that into OMSI. Train Simulator World is better. I've never played it, but probably is it. That's TML as well, isn't it? We should get a button box. They're like £40 on eBay. Could do. I need monitors first. That's priority. Because you don't have to watch sit there and watch trees and the same houses over and over and over. I find Train Simulator to be weird because the main route's detailed as well, but like you can go beyond that and there's still stuff that's detailed but not really detailed. Oh, rest in peace my driving rating. That's like, yeah, that's dead in the water. I'm gonna stop here because I'm a little bit early. Fat shaming! I think you mean fat shaming. All the SJWs who we lost in the battle for equal rights are turning in their beds because they got triggered. Looks like you're getting triggered, Cubics. But to be fair, you are. Oh, you live in triggery. I mean, Cubics is the definition of triggered, so I guess the northwest coastal route is good. Again, I wouldn't know. Right, I'm going to fast forward time instead of just sitting here. I'm getting really hungry. What to eat tonight, ladies and gentlemen? That is the question. I would kill somebody for some Indian food right now. I've been to a lot of them stations. Why can't I read? My eyes are just going a bit weird. So I can't stream for this long. I've been to a lot of them oh, chat, hello. And they're pretty much spot on. Good to hear. I, as an independent, fat, attractive female, am always triggered. I'm actually a little bit surprised he didn't put race into there, but that would have been too far. Domino's pasta. These are both good options. I love both of these things. Domino's is too far though. I don't want to have to walk for food. I might go to... I don't know. Might make pasta. Easy enough. McDonald's salad. It's that bit in Big Bang Theory, and I don't know how many of you watch it, but there's a bit where Bernadette yells at Amy. She's like, "Who? What kind of a lunatic goes to McDonald's and gets fruit?" And it had me cracking up so much because literally the day before I'd watched it, I'd said the exact same thing to one of my friends. It was just, yeah. As an independent, racist, fat, and attractive female. Sure. Time to deliver or use Just Eat. Isn't it? You have to spend a minimum on Just Eat to get them to deliver. Tesco brand frozen food. No. Not a chance. Tesco is just the worst supermarket. This can be like another pizza debate, isn't it? Tesco is the worst supermarket. Discuss. Apart from Waitrose, that's a whole new level of like. I love how Waitrose, they're like, if you can buy one, get one, exactly the same price as you paid for the first one. I'm not even going to look at how long we've been streaming. I feel like I've been streaming for quite a while today. Much longer than I anticipated. I think it's just past the 2-hour mark now. I'm going to go to Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's isn't that bad. It's not great. Sainsbury's is pretty good. Fruit and veg. Fruit and veg Aldi all the way. Doors, hello. Like the fruit and veg in Aldi is super fresh, and no wonder they've been voted great every time. It's cheap, it's fresh, and it's actually it goes out of date quicker. But that makes you think, doesn't it? Like it goes out of date quicker, maybe because they put in less chemicals in it, which is what makes it so much fresher. Interesting. We should go to Asda. Asda is our supermarket of choice. I always take the salad off my McDonald's food because what's the point of eating greasy food when they're going to stick lettuce on tomato on? If I wanted a salad, I wouldn't go to McDonald's. Having salads in a burger is great. I love having crunchy lettuce and a nice tomato. Pickles, any kind of pickle can just sod off forever. You put that thing near my face, I will cut you. That is the deal we're making. Like, they're just so disgusting. That's true. Nectar points. I don't drive though, so that's not a factor for me. M&S and Lidl. What? That is the most confusing thing. Like, you like M&S, that's quite middle class. Okay, fine. That's nearly as bad as Waitrose, but then Lidl, that's just the lowest of the low. Like Amazon. I can't use Amazon to order food because it could literally just be coming from anything. That's just food is one thing you have to go and buy. Like, the age where like supermarkets don't exist anymore is an age that I don't want to live in. Like, that's the point where it's just no. Use my Google Home for a lot of things. Ordering food is just yeah. Hello again, Romeo. This bus is a joke for this time. This bus on this route isn't actually bad. Like, this can fit this bus around pretty easily. So is Aldi then? Aldi's not the lowest of the low. For fruit and veg, well, for some things it is. But lowest of the low, Fruit and veg is wonderful in Aldi. There's no denying that. Isn't Aldi and Lidl the same kind of store? It's the same kind of store in the fact that they're both discount stores. But Lidl is worse. But to be fair, Lidl's bakery, like where I live, there's all three supermarkets. We have an Aldi, we have Lidl, we have an Asda. We have an M&S. Do we have a Waitrose? We have a Sainsbury's, we have a Co-op. We do not have a Waitrose. And we have a Tesco, but Tesco's a little bit further away.
Thank you very much. Return, please.
Yeah, going out and choosing what you buy is good. It's going into your body. Your body is a temple. You should know what's going in, and it should be good things going in. 20. Got Domino's in my area. Okay, you win. We have a Domino's, but it's not walking distance Domino's. If I had a car, it would drive there in less than 10 minutes. But the hills and stuff that we have to cope with, yeah, it's not driving. It's not walking distance. People gonna complain around this corner? No? How about that? Oh, instead the bus isn't gonna go forwards. Bacon cheese twist. The little bakery is just divine. The Yum Yums. Yum Yums. I don't care where Yum Yums are from, they're delicious. Greg's Yum Yums are the best. Little Yum Yums are great. Any food off Amazon for me is bad. There's not a chance that I'm ever ordering any kind of food off Amazon. Can you get it delivered? Domino's? Yeah, but you have to spend like a minimum amount, and it's just me eating to get food delivered. So it's not worth it. I'll probably buy like one pizza for like £5, but the minimum you spend is £10. Warden Road. I haven't taken any screenshots this stream. Oh, this is going to be a fun one. Ugh. I have to take some now. I feel like Watton High Road's a better place to take screenshots. Any local fast food shops in your area? Yeah, there's a few. We have a nice little chip shop. We have a few chip shops. We have a local McDonald's. Someone bought you Oreos in a tin of Amazon for Christmas. I wouldn't dare put even one in my mouth, mainly because I have no idea where it's been, what's happened to it. Yeah. That's gross. Like, if it's bought on the internet, it doesn't go into my face, is the general rule of thumb. Make pasta then. Fine, I'll make pasta. Pasta with what? We don't have any cheese. What is the point? My life is just hell right now. There's no cheese. Tuna pasta's quite nice. I haven't had that in years. Tuna pasta. I might make that. Very basic. Shum 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 shum. Haven't had it in years.
Hurry away.
Maybe a trip down memory lane. I would stop here, but I don't very much feel like it. So. I should stop there. Do as I say, not as I do. I'll stop here because most people get off here. Okay, well, thanks to the brakes, I guess I'm not going to get off here. Not going to stop here.
Wootton High Road. This bus terminates here.
Little isn't bad. What on earth did I hit? Quite literally nothing. I've hit nothing. Oh, I hit that sign. Okay, fine. I'll take that. Tuna sandwich. Tuna pasta. We'll go tuna pasta. Your life is not hell. I'm here. Yeah, that's the main reason it is hell. That's how I know it's hell. I must be dead. This is hell. This is It was pretty good quality, but it's just kind of... It's not a mainstream brand kind of place, so it's kind of frowned upon. A little bit. Also, Lidl is a European brand, so... Tuna sweet corn, that's it. Tuna sweet corn is delinquents. Delinquents, real word by the way, not something I made up. This is such an ugly bus to photograph. Should have taken more screenshots. I might just go through the screen and stream and screenshot things. Oh well. Oh, why did I close OMSI, you idiot? Can I terminate tour anyway? Dang it. Yes. Bugger off. So why do you dislike it then? I don't have anything against Lidl, but it is, like, in relative terms, against the supermarkets we have here, it is one of the lowest. In terms of classes, for one. And some products that they do is just, yeah. It's not great. There's certain things I eat that have to be branded for me. Like, there's cereal. If I'm buying cereal, if it's not branded, I will stone somebody to death. Like, whoever bought that, get that away from me. Beans is another thing. Bread. How do you define the spectrum? The quality of just things in general. Really. Like your everyday items. Juice, bread. I was going to say milk, but milk's kind of generic. Like, who gives a crap? Things that you buy on a regular shop. Beans, cheese, butter. Juice is a big one for me. Cereal. Also here, the spectrum's also defined by class. Like all you upper class people, you'll all go to Waitrose. And Ocado. Oh, very posh. But Lidl might be different over there. Looks like we're going to order Domino's at work. I wouldn't eat the supermarket's own chicken. Really? There's... it depends. Really? on what I'm getting. Like, some things will go to the butcher for, some things will go and just happily buy from Asda. Waitrose is shizzles. Waitrose is just the pinnacle, isn't it? Like, that's the point, you know. You've hit a reef. Right, 3 stops too early. That's fine. This was the last street, by the way. I'm not doing any... What? Hidden... What? What did I... Oh, well, that car spawns underneath me. There. That'll affect the driver rating, obviously. But all things considered, that's actually not too good. But all things considered, not too bad. I don't think I broke anything, apart from maybe at the last turn. One of the last turns might have had a little bit of a clip. I took the wheel off the table. That's made me feel 10,000 times better. It's worse than you. Yeah, you don't have things spawn underneath you. And I actually stayed on the road for actually all of the trip. So yeah, it's faultless. It's perfect. And I have collisions on. It's not worse than you, is it? You can take that out tonight, Binaya. That's gonna be lovely. Hey. Awesome. So that's the end of. If I do anything more, I'll just die. How long is this going for? 2 hours, 7 minutes. Don't forget to fuel it up. It's fueled, don't worry. Thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, fully out.